Hey guys, it's Becky. I'm here to do a video on staticky hair, how to fight the static that so many people battle with in the drier months, wintertime, things like that. This is a trick that a lot of people already know about. I know there's a lot of videos already on YouTube about this. I just have a little trick that I do with mine that kind of makes it different and maybe easier, one might say. So I'm going to share that with you today. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to brush my hair to get some static in it. I have fine hair, and I don't know if fine hair means that you have more static or not, but I feel like when I hear people complaining about static, they seem to have fine hair like me. So I don't really know if that has anything. I don't know if curly haired people get static or thick haired people or whatever. But as you can see, I have a lot of static right now. I mean, it's just crazy how much static I have, and this side is bad too. But just lots and lots of static. So a lot of people know that these thingies work great to get rid of your static. Just a dryer sheet that you would put in your dryer. It says right on the box, the second thing down, fight static. So, and apparently it will freshen, help repair, help repel pet hair, and soften fabric as well. So anyway, I use Bounce. It's a ginormous box because I get it from one of those like membership clubs, like Sam's Club. So, yeah, basically, whenever I take my winter jacket off in the wintertime, I wear a hat a lot of times too. My hair will be real staticky, so I always carry one of these in my winter coat because whenever your hair gets staticky, you can just brush your hair with the dryer sheet and look at that. Oh, no more static. So these things are great. They smell really good, so keeping them in your pocket keeps your coat smelling good and everything, and they're just, they're cheap. It's not that big of a deal. If you want to, I've heard people cutting them smaller so you're not wasting a whole sheet. But basically, I'll put this in my coat pocket, and I'll use the same sheet like all winter in my coat. So you get more than just one use out of this. I mean, as you can see, it barely looks like I used it. So great thing with the static sheets. Now, when I brush my hair and I'm trying to style it, I'll brush my hair and it'll get all staticky. So then I'll, wipe my hair. And then when I brush it again, in a couple more brushes, it's starting to get staticky again. So it was like a constant battle with the static. So I came up with this idea that helps me when I'm styling my hair to control static. Right now my hair is dry and clean, no product and no style. So this is just all natural for me. So this is what I call dryer sheet plus brush equals no static. So I'm going to show you how I do that. So basically what I do is I push a dryer sheet onto my brush. So every time I brush my hair, the dryer sheet is like already attached to the brush. So I get dryer sheet with every brush. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now. So I'm going to disappear so you can see what I do with the brush. So, whoop. Okay. So there's the brush. So here's my dryer sheet. And basically what I do to make it easier to go on the brush is I kind of just rub it up. And by doing that, it kind of takes out some of the stuff that makes it non-staticky, but it makes it easier to push onto the brush. So now I normally pick a corner, and basically all I do is just push it onto the brush. Now I like to use, when I use a brush, I use these real small ones. Here's another one here that without the thing on it. I like these small ones because I don't really have a lot of hair. So the small ones work fine for me. And they're the cushion brushes, if you can see that. So when you try to push these dryer sheets on, if you just push, it just kind of, it doesn't actually make the dryer sheet go on. So you have to kind of like work it a little bit, and all of a sudden it'll like pop through. And basically once you get the outside all the way on, it's pretty easy to just push the rest of the things through. It's always hard with those last little bits. So once I have the dryer sheet pushed through the brush, I just take a little pair of scissors that I have, and I cut the excess dryer sheet off. You don't want to get too close to the end of the brush, otherwise it comes off. It won't stay on the brush for very long. Geez, this might be the hardest part. I'm like, I can't do it. I have like a block. Okay, so once you have it cut off, what we have now is this. So you can see basically all I did was put the dryer sheet onto the brush. So now when I brush my hair, I can brush it as much as I want and no static. Pretty cool. I've heard people say when they're recommending the dryer sheet thing to people that not to use it every day. I've been doing this for like a month already, and I haven't had any problems. So I would say that, it doesn't make my hair greasy. It doesn't make it feel, weird. There's a slight scent from the dryer sheet, but nothing that's like crazy bad or even really crazy good. So I don't really think there's anything wrong with using it every day. So here's a brush without the dryer sheet. Here's a brush with the dryer sheet. And as you'll see, I have a lot of dryer sheet left over. So I save this. And normally in about a week or so, it's really not being as effective anymore. So I just take this off, and a lot of hair will come off. So your brushes always stay nice and clean, no hair, because all the hair is on the outside of this. I just throw it in the garbage, and then I just do it again with another piece of this, and I just keep going. So, and then I just do it again, and then I never have staticky hair. It's always nice and unstaticky. So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial, and I encourage all of you to take your regular hair brushes and turn them into dryer sheet brushes. Good luck keeping your hair unstaticky. Stay tuned. I have a couple exciting videos coming up. I've had a lot of people asking me to do a video on henna and to do a video on using a flat iron. So probably soon you'll be seeing those videos. Please, I always do that. Please subscribe so you can keep up to date on my newest videos. Feel free to comment below. Let me know what you want to see, what you want to hear about. I'll try anything new that you might have seen on TV or anything like that and let you know if it's worth the money and whether or not it works. I guess that's it. All right, guys. Bye.